still on chartreuse?
Yeah.
I fish chartreuse all morning. I don't get
Guys, what's up? It's a trout tornado. It's March. It's cold, but today's gonna be an exceptional day. Very excited. Gonna have a couple advantages. One, it's supposed to warm up, so it's supposed to get into the 50s, which is gonna be awesome. What's that gonna do? How's that gonna help? Well, one, my not gonna be freezing, and I'm super excited about that. Two, it's gonna give a little bit of bump into the water temperature, and whenever you can see a temperature bump of 1 to 2 degrees or more, that's a significant advantage. And then three, hopefully the water will get a little bit off color. You know, that's a definite advantage as well. So things are leaning in the right direction. Let's see what happens.
So even before I could get my camera set up, this brown trout annihilated the olive and pearl crystal light. It was just a beautiful fish, and it just really showed how just getting a little bit of sun on that water and popping that temperature just a little bit would make a huge difference. And as the day went on and that temperature increased, it gave me the ability to add additional action to the fly and actually get pretty intense. As you can see here, wiggling that rod like crazy. The back of that crystal light, the yellow one, is just banging. Right there on the pause, the fish takes it. Just awesome.
Fish on.
This is actually pretty cool. After I cast upstream, I was able to hop in my Watermaster and just start floating downstream. And you know, obviously the fly is getting deeper when you're moving and going with the current. And apparently this fish followed it quite a ways. You know, you take into consideration the cast, you take into consideration the drift, and waited right there until the end to take that yellow crystal light. So this is without a doubt one of my favorite clips from the day. As you can see here, I'm two-hand burning it like a saltwater guy, and at the end, let's do a little bit of a zigzag. At the very end, there's a trout that comes up and he just annihilates the microburst, right? The yellow microburst.
Jesus.
And it's just so cool, you know, to be able to see the fish. I saw him come up, I saw him take it, and just annihilate the fly, which was great. But let me just show you again real quick. You see the boil, right side right there. Set the hook. And just for those of you that, you know, have had this happen, just do a roll cast and you'll, you know, get the fish. So at this point in the day, the water temperature is probably 39, 40 degrees. It reached a high of 42. It's come up a bit, but it's still cold, right? But I'm two-hand stripping that fly as fast as I can back. It hits my top fly, the microburst, gold, and just completely launches out of the water. Just awesome. These fish just fight like crazy. It's just a pleasure to be able to have such an awesome fishery and to be able to go for these beautiful wild brown trout.
Yeah, microburst.
So for this last clip, the water had come up quite a bit, temperature had come up, and I needed something really to attract the attention of the fish. So I changed over to a chartreuse laser legal. And on that first cast, I saw a flash underneath the fly. Cast out again. See what happens. This trout was just stunning, just beautiful coloration on it. It's amazing. I love that golden belly and the iridescence. And you add in the red and the blue spots. Just absolutely beautiful.
You still on chartreuse?
Yeah.
I fish chartreuse all morning. I don't get
Turned out to be an absolutely amazing day. Rising temperatures, water really turned those fish on. Just an awesome day. Got to see some amazing things too. What an incredible time of the year. So please consider liking, subscribing, and in the comments, please let me know what you'd like to see more of. Thanks, and until next time, tight lines.